GivenTake podcast with Brucey, Chuff and Lush.
How are we, gentlemen? We are back. It's a Monday night, but we're back. Was that a good weekend for everyone?
I did nothing.
What does nothing entail for you?
Yeah, what does it entail for you, Damon?
Surely it's streamed.
Yeah. And then mowed my lawn, put some lockers together at home.
What, the back one or the front one?
The back.
The bug.
And just nothing exciting.
Yeah. So did you get a lot
Mother's
of
Day
household chores done though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then watch the football.
That was tough.
Do
We'll
we
get
go
into that
now?
later.
Oh.
I don't talk about it.
Tell you what, Carlton getting blasted in the media.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
And then I actually had Mother's Day breakfast at Oakover.
Oakover.
Yeah.
The one out in...
Yeah. It was a buffet. A bad breakfast buffet is bad. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. A bad breakfast buffet. What are we talking about? Like...
No, but just like lids were off, so everything was like
I'm
warm.
not a massive fan of buffets. Like I'll go Epicurean because
I'm not a fan of breakfast buffets.
Nah, I'm not. Full stop.
Nah,
Because it's always just like people. You get caught in the you can eat as much as you want.
Nah, you got to plan it.
But like it's still want it to be good food.
Yeah, of course.
So I reckon I haven't been to Vegas, and you go on about the buffets in Vegas.
I had one. Yeah, I had a very good buffet in Vegas.
Epicurean, when I went lunch, was excellent.
Yeah, see,
Breakfast, yeah.
Best buffet I ever had or ever seen was Atlantis on the Palms. That
one was a
was
good buffet.
fucking stupid.
That was breakfast as well.
That was everything. That was breakfast, lunch, and dinner if you wanted. It was the most ridiculous setup I've ever seen. They had like a lolly. Basically, let's say half this area of the studio would just been dedicated to lollies, chocolates, desserts.
See, I fuck
and
myself when that happens. 'Cause I walk past them while I'm waiting in line. I like grab a little bowl of lollies.
It was mental. It was overkill, like so overkill. It was just, any food you could think of was at this buffet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to the W in Bali
Also, very good buffet.
for Mother's Day brunch once.
Yeah.
And fucking hell, everything.
Yeah.
But
You were there with your mum
no, with Hannah.
and her mum.
No, just happened to be
So
there.
why'd you call it a Mother's Day brunch?
Because that's what it was there for. That's what it was a special brunch for Mother's Day they put on. So it was extra effort, if you know what I mean.
How was Loz's first Mother's Day?
Yeah. Oh, it was really good. Yeah. Alessio's 6 months now, just passed. So he's happy, he's joyful. He got us a nice card, got us some nice earrings. Mm-hmm. Even Charlie got her a card as well.
What percentile is Alessio in, Brucey? You know, it's a big thing with new parents. What percentile the kid ranks in for height, growth? What's he in?
Top 5.
Top 5 percentile?
For weight, he's average. Well, he was like the last one. But his height was pretty long for his age. It's like the 80th percentile, I think they say.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's good. He's eating solids. They grow so fast. Everything changes by the day. You pick him up, he's heavier the next day. Legitimately.
Yeah.
I know, if I was to pick up Damon every day,
He'd be
heavier.
heavier the next day.
Oh, yeah.
No, it was really good. It's actually a big moment. First Mother's Day, it's huge because at this age they are very attached to their mums.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Fantastic.
Mama.
Not like that. It's more an emotional connection.
I can only imagine.
What did you do, Chop?
Well, we had Mother's Day at home, had a nice banquet at home, barbecue. Love a good barbecue.
What was the feast?
It was like a bit of everything, really. A barbecue, lasagna, bit of Russian salad Mum makes. Don't ask me. It's actually a Spanish dish and they call it a Russian salad.
Does it have vodka in it?
No, Damon.
No, well, it could be a thing.
Salad.
No paella.
No paella. No, you shouldn't really do the paella at in East Perth apartment.
Oh, yeah.
Not enough room.
Wouldn't be very...
Why? It's just not conducive to paella.
Yeah. How funny is this? There's these blokes that have moved in and they're having parties in Panorama, and that's like the biggest fucking no-no. That building's like older people.
Average age is 70.
You can't have pets in there. it's
Well,
no.
you can't have pets in there.
It's not a pet building. No pets. 2 people have had to sell their apartments because they can't have pets in there.
So what? They bought a pet while they're in there.
Not well. They bought the apartment and then
moved.
tried to move in a pet, and because my dad's on the council,
Yeah.
and obviously not his rules. He's just continuation from what he does there. But the rules are you can't have pets in the building.
Why? But they own the apartment, man.
Nah.
What
2 people have had to sell their apartments. Dad
Goldfish?
reckons. Of course,
Hamster?
yeah, fucking
Shit like
gold.
that?
Yeah, that's fine. But dogs, cats, nah.
Because of the noise.
Noise, cleanliness of the apartment. Because like down the road, the West Australian, that building's just a shit show. Like because everyone's allowed animals and stuff in it, so they just kept it as a no animal policy there in the building.
I
And
don't
you
like
get told about
apartments,
that
yeah.
when you're buying the building and all that.
I don't like owning something and then be told what to do with it.
I don't
Well,
like
no,
the idea
but
of
like-
someone above you, below you, next to you. Like,
It's too close.
I mean, at your parents' age, for sure, you go and get an
No,
apartment. I get that.
I could live in an apartment, but like I just don't like if I had to choose.
No.
Yeah, but theirs is like it's so big. Theirs.
Yeah, I
it's,
know.
it's like doesn't
not
feel
the
like.
size. Your
Yeah.
parents' apartment's bigger than some people's houses, but
Yeah.
it's more the fact I just like I personally love dogs, but I don't like the concept. That's why I never could live in like a strata sort of
No.
setup. Whereas like, okay, I bought this, paid for it, I own it, but somebody tells me what to do with like how to look after.
Well,
and all
that's
that
the
stuff.
only reason I bought mine was you're allowed dogs up to 10 kilos, like so medium-sized dogs you can have in there. And I was like, beautiful.
Dumpling, no chance.
No, see that you wouldn't
Well,
be
not
allowed
even Charlie.
dumpling in a building.
There's
No
no
joke.
medium-sized dogs above 10.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dumpling got fixed the other day. We took her to
Ooh.
get
Ew.
D-sex.
So you notice
How's
a
she
change?
been?
Very like first couple of days she was just so dazed still from like the drugs, like, especially the first afternoon. She was super cuddly. I was like, oh, it's nice. She was chilled. But like she's been a bit weird at night, like panting heavy and stuff. I think it's just a little bit of pain maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, trying to sleep and all
It's
you
a
hear
big
is
operation.
Oh.
I was like, oh, Baba, you're all right. Like, give her like a quarter of a Panadol.
Have you not? Would she not sleep on the floor?
No, man. It's been
You
like,
got to train him. That's where you got to
yeah,
start
no,
him.
we fucked up from the start.
Because Luke used to do that, and then when Gus came and slept with me, he was on his bed in the floor, and he didn't move. He knows when he's in my room, he's not allowed on the bed while we're sleeping.
I don't mind.
Nah, see, we said, oh, the first week we'll let her do it, and then we'll get her off, and then it was like
Doesn't work like
months,
that.
and then
It's because it's different when they're little. When they're little, it's the best because it's like
Yeah.
you kind of. But your dog's fucking huge.
she's 23
My
kilos
dog
now.
curls up in a little ball. Like he's actually really good. Like he sleeps in a little corner
Nah,
on the
see,
bed. Like to be honest, he'll move if he's not comfortable. Just moves onto his bed. Like he just does what he wants. But he hasn't affected.
Dumpling's
while
like
sleeping.
between both of us.
That's crazy.
Like, I'll be
That's another human.
I'll be spooning Hannah, and
event.
all of a sudden, I'm not kidding, Dumpling will just mount me and like lay on top of me until I finally like, and she'll just wiggle between us and then just
Nah, see,
break
Charlie
it up.
just
Yeah.
he doesn't want. Like actually, when he's sleeping, he might cuddle you for a bit. Then he wants his own space,
Yeah, gets
and
too
he gets in the
hot.
corner.
I know,
Gus
I
gets
know
cold. Gus
I get the-
spoons the shit out
that. I
of you.
get the chin resting on my shoulder.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck. How do you sleep, bro?
in a fucking single bed.
That is crazy. That is
Split king.
Oh, classic.
Well, let's jump into it, guys. We know what we're here for. We've got another bracket. We're enjoying doing this. If you're following us on Instagram, you would have seen the final four for the children's shows or cartoons come up, and it was between Transformers, Looney Tunes, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I forgot the last
I
one.
think round the twist maybe.
Round the twist.
Round of
think
Twist got
maybe.
through.
You should all be ashamed of
By
yourselves.
the time this comes out, the final would have been done.
Shamed.
It looks like the final is going to
Shame.
be Transformers, Ninja Turtles. Same final we had.
Well, if you had to put odds, I reckon that would have been paying $1.40.
Yeah, so
That
I
matchup.
agree.
But that's not doesn't surprise me. What surprised me, like the amount of people that like Round the Twist.
Mate,
People just like bad TV, bad
Round the
acting.
Twist was fantastic, and when it comes out on Netflix, I'm going to watch that.
What is there a new version coming?
No, they're bringing that one.
They're just revamping.
Final four.
no thanks.
No, it wasn't, boys. Teenage Mutant Ninja
Oh,
Turtles
dinosaurs,
and
maybe?
Looney Tunes
Yeah.
versus Scooby-Doo Transformers.
Scooby-Doo.
Oh, that's better. That sounds a lot.
So
more
far,
legitimate.
so far, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles smashing Looney Tunes, 72 to 28. Scooby-Doo 44%, Transformers 56. That's a tight one.
They can't have many more hours left on it.
No, that can't. That's it's 14 hours, so it's got a bit.
10 hours while
10
everyone's
hours.
sleeping.
10
Someone's gonna
hours.
secretly get up through the nights.
Yeah.
So what do you got for us this week, Mr. Muley?
Bit of a change up.
Yeah, well, as my waist expands, obviously it's taking a lot of snacks to get there. So I figured let's do our favourite snacks. So I broke it up into 4 categories. We've got 4 regions.
Wait. Intro.
I can't remember it again. Dun, 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 dun. Bracket.
Fucking hell.
We'll get it.
Oh, shit.
All right. I broke it up into 4 regions.
Yeah.
Chocolate,
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
lollies,
Yep. chips,
ice cream.
Did you keep them all separated?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we'll get down to the winner of each category. I randomised it as well, so there's no 1 seed versus 8 seed or anything. It's completely
Beautiful.
randomised.
We'll just say this. We want people's ideas for brackets as well. DM us, send them through.
Get creative.
And we'll do any give and take fan bracket.
Yeah, and
All
you got to
right.
think it's got to be at least 32 things. If you can't do 32, then 16 to make it at least a little bit lengthy, but try and keep 32. Now, I asked the boys to put their input, so some of their favourite lollies and snacks would be in here.
Mm-hmm.
I left one of Kiari's ridiculous ones in here, just so it can go first, so we can get it out quick, and just so everyone can know what he suggested.
What?
So let's start with chocolate. Over you, Russo. Picnic versus a freckle.
Freckles are fucking sweet.
All right.
This is bullshit. Freckles are sweet.
Someone says, I need like your top. I said top 2.
I fucking eat them. I love them. Freckles
So
are
hang on,
fucking
let's go.
sweet.
It's because Alan's do the freckles.
Yes.
All right. So okay, this is not top quality chocolate.
No.
It's very, very.
But they're good.
Average.
I'll consider a Cadbury freckle if it existed.
No. Fuck it. Freckles are good. I'm sorry.
you're
I'm not
going
talking
to shop-
shit.
You know why they're in the lolly bag?
I've literally
Do you know-
gone and got packets of
Do
freckles.
you know why they're in the lolly bag, Chop? You know how when you go to the petrol station or you go to the news agency and they've got those made.
If you're
those-
going,
you know why they're in there? Because they can't sell them. They
Anywhere
have to get
else.
them
what
into
are
a
you
fucking
talking
bag,
shit
mate.
about? You can buy
Freckles
packets
are
of
the
If you're going, hey,
worst.
Chop, would you like a freckle or picnic? Who the fuck eats picnics?
Russo, over to you. Freckles or picnic?
I'd made my
This is
I've made my
fucking-
stance
This is
very
jaded.
clear.
Absolutely jaded.
every day of the week.
Picnic?
Picnic's top quality.
Fuck you, because you're gonna say picnic just to be a shit stirrer.
Chop?
Freckle.
Picnic. Let's
Yeah.
get freckles out of there nice and quickly.
This is bullshit. This all becomes a popularity contest.
Hey, Chop, I'm going to the servo. You want a chocolate?
Give me some freckles.
Give me some freckles.
Yes.
I've been friends with you for almost 20 years. I've never heard you request a freckle. I've never barely seen you say-
Where are you getting freckles? I don't even know they're still making
They
them.
do fucking
No,
packets.
do you know where they come in? And they serve at the deli when there's like one red frog, one milk bottle, one banana, a freckle. and
After
just have
this,
all the shit lollies.
after this, I'm driving to BP and I'm going to show you the packet of freckles that you can buy.
Yeah, okay.
I reckon it's
100%.
more niche than BP. I reckon you have to go to
No,
servo.
I'm going to go down to BP. I'm going to go to pretty much every other fucking servo and you can buy packets of them.
Mate,
They're in a
you
blue
must be-
packet.
You must be buying a lot of freckles because
No,
that's probably why
I just
they're
have-
still
I
in
just-
business.
Congratulations, you're the only person who buys freckles.
Yeah, okay. Let's keep going. Fuckheads.
Freckles.
Freckles.
Freckles are fucking great. I don't care. Each
See.
their own.
We'll see when we put this to the fans.
Yeah, fuck.
Please, even if you don't like picnic, just really think about whether you like a freckle.
Yeah, it's exactly.
Mate,
Let's
picnic is a
don't
good
let
chocolate.
these two fucking jaded pricks
Picnic is a good
coach you
fucking
into
chocolate.
Let's
No,
try and
fuck
get
off.
100% to 0% for
Nah, 'cause
freckles.
this
or picnic.
dickhead will vote it.
I'll block him somehow.
All right, let's go. Next one.
All right, Starburst, but the Starburst fruit chews, the ones in the
Oh,
wrappers,
yeah,
little
yeah,
square
the
ones,
originals.
Okay, so the original Starburst.
versus Skittles.
It's on me, Skittles.
Fucking hard one.
Skittles, all the fucking way.
Only because you get 2 reds, 3 pinks, 44 yellows, and 103 oranges.
What is with that?
It can't be more expensive to make.
They're not. It's
Like,
it's just they're fuckheads
Why do it? I don't get it.
because they want you to keep buying more.
So you get, yeah. But how many times are you going to go, fuck, I really want more red ones, to buy another packet?
Who goes? I love orange and lemon so fucking much.
Like, I'll eat them. Obviously, I'm going to eat them. But sometimes there's literally like 4 cherry, maybe 8 strawberry, and then 17 of each of the other ones. And you're just like, why?
On the back of this, we are going to rank snakes and the colours.
Ooh. Okay.
All right, but we'll do that at the end. But I will say
I'm going
just
Skittles.
saying Skittles. I was going to say fruit chews. But
Yeah?
we're out.
Skittles, like my boy Marshawn Lynch. All right. Red Rock. We're on chips now.
Okay,
all right.
specific flavour or just Red Rock?
Because Red Rock versus Smith's.
Oof.
Now, you either go your favourite Red Rock versus your favourite
Yeah.
Smith's, I'm thinking. Now, for me, I'm going Red Rock solely because honey soy chicken. Those honey soy chicken Red Rock chips, for me, are the fucking tits.
All right, so my favourite Smiths is the barbecue.
Crinkle or thin or
Crinkle.
crinkle for sure.
Crinkle barbecue is my favourite.
Mm-hmm.
And sea salt.
Yeah,
Red Rock.
They're the best sea salt. Kettle do a good sea salt.
I have had Kettle and Red Rock recently, like close together. Red Rock is above me.
Oh, 100%.
So I'm going to go Red Rock.
Red Rock. Red Rock or
Red
Smith?
Rock.
Red Rock.
Easy.
It's the gourmet chip.
Yeah, they're great. The honey soy. Oof, oof. All right, ice creams. Russo, to you. Connoisseur as a whole.
Vanilla.
Yeah, versus a Maxi Bon.
Oh, the Connoisseur vanilla is the best vanilla on the market. In the freezer section, 100%.
I used to love those little tubs of Peters.
Yeah, no, but
they were great.
But like,
Yeah.
the vanilla
No, you're probably
Connoisseur
right, you're
is
right.
the best one.
Or a Maxi
But
Bon.
Maxi Bonds, man.
Maxi Bon's a meal.
Right? What
Maxi Bonds
psycho
a
eats
meal.
the sandwich part first?
You can't. It's so dumb. You're holding him. I don't
No,
get
but I don't, like there are some psychotics
for sure. Hannah
that eat
Hannah likes the biscuit part.
yeah, but then you eat at the end.
That's fine. She'll say, "Can I have half?" That's fine, but I'm not gonna like go bite for bite with you.
Yeah.
I'll eat it and then you get it. So just hold tight. It's not gonna take me long.
I'm gonna say vanilla Connoisseur.
Ooh.
Just
Easy for me. It's connoisseur because I don't eat Maxi Bonds.
Oh,
It tastes like
Maxi Bonds
shit.
out.
He couldn't handle a Maxi Bon.
It's too much ice cream for him.
I can't believe Maxi Bon's out the first round.
Can't believe
Taste.
it.
Wow.
I feel like that was a spite vote by Chop there.
No, I don't eat Maxi Bonds whatsoever.
I know.
I don't even really like connoisseur, but I just don't eat Maxi Bonds.
You're lactose intolerant, aren't you?
That's got nothing to do with it.
Just can't handle
Well,
Maxi
oh,
Bon.
ice cream section, he's out.
Little stomach. All right. Chop. Back to chocolate. Snickers versus Kinder.
Oh.
Kinder was one of yours.
Wait, which Kinder?
Bueno.
Kinder Bueno.
This is so.
I feel like Kinder's
this is
kind of the
so
same, just a different shape.
fucking hard. They're
It's
like
better
my
than his
two.
original.
They're like literally the shit. The duck's nuts.
But they're-
Fuck, I love
they're
good
two
Snickers.
very
but
different cravings as well.
Oh,
Like Snickers
fuck.
is when you're
I'm
hungry.
going to say.
How the hell are these two versing each other now?
It's randomized.
I'm going to say.
They're all good.
I'm gonna
There's
say
nothing
this.
shit on here.
I'm going to say you can eat Kinder, but you get sick of it.
But
Right?
you
God,
you
what
eat-
planet are you getting
No,
sick
you can
of
eat
Kinder?
more Kinder than
Eat-
you can eat a Snickers.
I
You
reckon
couldn't eat like six
If you
Snickers.
got fun size packet Snickers, you can
Oh,
chop.
you're right. You're absolutely
fucking
right. You're absolutely right.
absolutely loves it. Fuck, this is hard.
Yeah, fun size.
I'm gonna go Kinder just because I love Kinder so much. But Snickers are.
Oh, you know what I
fuck.
just had today?
I always get Snickers from
the
the server.
white Snickers.
Ooh,
really good.
I had a crispy Snickers the other week.
Any good?
Nah, not really.
Nah.
I'm gonna go Snickers. Snickers is
I have to go Snickers.
yep. I find Kinder overrated. Yep. I'll eat it, but it's overrated.
Yeah, it is.
Another one of Chops. Entrance.
Okay.
Back to lollies. Killer Python versus Chicos.
Oh, two of my favorites again.
I am going Killer Python
You have to.
because you get every flavor. Oh,
Killer Pythons are
Oh, you know what I've
fucking good.
noticed as
Childhood.
well, right? So growing up, the Killer Pythons were a lot bigger,
and 50 cents.
right?
Now they're $2.
They're smaller and more expensive.
Yeah, definitely were.
So the profit margins for Allen's has gone up, but I am going Killer Pythons.
Killer Python.
For me, I think Chico's is okay, but it's not a go-to lolly.
No. If Chop didn't suggest it, I wouldn't have put it. Your vote now means nothing.
I have to. Look, I'll stick with my people, Chicos, but I love Killer Python. So
The only thing about Chicos, I relate it to like 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. at a kick on after a festival.
oh, Chicos.
Chop with a bag of Chicos, a Powerade under his arm,
Yeah,
a fucking
they went down
a
the
Yui-
tree.
a Yui boom, a furry like coat, a jacket, a hoodie that had like fur on the inside,
Yes.
and then like whatever bad sunnies were around back in the day, like they were all bad.
Yeah.
You look back on them,
Ki-
but that was every kick on.
Carreras.
And Chop just oh fuck, walking around with a yeah.
Chico's was
Fuck,
his go-to.
Chicos was so good.
And he used to smack them.
He did.
Chico's get stuck.
Chicos so good, but
Oh.
what did they rename them to?
I was going to say something.
Black Baby.
I was going to say something so bad then. Oh, man.
What are they?
Fucking hell.
What are you gonna- what did they get renamed yet? Like the Redskins, have they been renamed yet?
Yeah, the Washington football team.
Fucking shut up.
The Washington lolly team.
Alan Brown lollies.
Yeah. I don't know what they're going to be called.
No. Okay.
Russo chips.
Off air, you got to tell me what you're going to say.
Write it down. Remember. I'm just going to write that down.
Why don't you just write down what you're going to say? Because then we can all laugh.
No.
No,
Might be
you
cameras.
accidentally say it on here.
That would be the last you've heard of it. Luckily, we can edit it.
All right, go.
All right, Roos, chips, Cheezels or Doritos?
Oh, that's so hard
So,
as well.
the backstory with Cheezels, I reckon like, you had them all the time when you were young.
Yep.
I feel like
Then there was
Yeah,
a big
100%.
gap.
I agree.
I didn't have them for like 15 years.
I agree.
That is such a good
And then
analysis.
they re-entered.
It wasn't until I got together with Hannah that she started, and I was like, "Fuck off!" And they came in a box. Remember?
Yeah,
They
the
always-
box. They
yeah.
still do.
Every
I
picnic
shit-
as a kid,
I
there was a
shit
box of Cheezels.
I shit you not, still order them from Uber Eats on BP.
Cheezels?
Yeah.
You still put them on one on
Yep.
every finger. And
No.
you just, but you suck them. You know what Hannah does? And it shits me. We'll be in bed. We'll be watching TV, and she'd have a bag of chips, or whatever, and she'd have Cheezels. And she'll like just sit there playing with it, like sucking all the cheese flavour off or whatever. And then I'll go to ask for one, and she'll put one in my hand, and I won't even realise. I'll just eat it, and I'm like, oh, and it's just flavourless.
You ate discarded food.
And it's like flavourless, just moist, like polystyrene. I'm like,
Come on.
She does it like Doritos, or she'll lick them. I won't realise. And she'll
What
like,
the
I'll
fuck?
open my mouth, she'll pass you one.
You can't do
There's
that. You can't
there's
do
no
that.
crunch.
Polystyrene.
There's no crunch or anything. It's just flavourless
That
chip.
is- that is a fucking no.
That's fucked.
I put we kiss, mate, so it's the same thing.
No, it's not
it's
that.
Yeah, it's a texture. It's just
No, but it's like you can't put food in your mouth and take it out.
Well,
you have
she
to
do-
just both of it.
Yeah,
properly.
that's a bit fucked.
well,
I will say like, but cheese was right. So I didn't have them for a while. Then when I went the job I had before this, they used to bring out like 5 packets of chips. One was Cheezels, a couple
Every
of
day?
Smiths. No, on a Friday.
right.
The Cheezels would get demolished first,
Yeah.
always.
They're a good party. They're a good
Right,
in a
everyone just
bowl.
wanted 'em.
Do you know what cheese was good for? If there's like a few bowls of chips, you grab a cheese and like a
Yeah.
crinkle cut something else, and you
Do you know what
combo 'em
stole
together.
my heart? Burgerines. Burgerines stole my heart.
Quite
We'll
tasty.
get there. Cheese
But
on
I
the
did
Doritos.
Doritos Cheese Supreme though.
That red
Yeah, but you're not
packet.
allowed nacho dip.
No, just the chips. That's fine.
So that's where
When I first-
Doritos lose
When
me.
I was like
What do you mean
18
you're not
or
allowed
19.
nacho dip?
If I have like if you're just having the chip by its own on itself, I'll take Cheezels any day of the week.
You wouldn't just go with a bag of Doritos.
Oh
Nah.
yeah.
Oh, man.
I love
Give me a
fucking
salsa
Doritos.
and I'm fucking there.
Corn chips is.
Corn chips are good. Yeah.
The Mission ones.
Yes.
They were stiff to not be on. Yeah.
I am a sucker for the salted corn chip.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For sure.
I don't need a dip. Like,
No,
I can
the
smack
clear
it.
bags though, like the off-brand like clear bags.
All right, I'm voting. Fuck Cheezels. Jars.
Oh.
Straight out. Cheezels.
Wow. I was gonna say Doritos, but that's another early chow.
Oh, it's too. That's too.
When I used to be when I used to get the munchies really bad, a bag of Cheetos would last. Doritos Cheese Supreme
last nothing.
with melted cheese on top.
Yeah.
That gone.
See, the problem
Cheese
I
on
have
cheese on cheese.
I have with Doritos is I will eat and then the packet's gone.
Gone.
One sitting.
Gone.
Yep.
I'm like that with those Mission
All right.
lime and chili ones.
Let's keep it moving.
Don't hurry me up.
You got someone to go, Chop.
Yeah.
No, I'm just keen to see the next one.
Ben and Jerry's versus a drumstick / cornetto.
Do you know what? I'm not a fan of Ben and Jerry's. Drumstick.
No flavour of Ben and Jerry's that you
Fucking
like.
too much going on.
Yeah, it's
Give
true,
me a
Chop.
classic vanilla drumstick any day of the week.
It's always peanut butter, fudge, jelly.
Yeah,
and
fucking everything.
Give me a tub of the Tonight dough, bro.
No.
Yes.
Nah, I'm
Ben
going
and Jerry's.
drumstick.
Drumstick.
Fuck you, Ben and Jerry's.
But drumstick is like a Australian
It's
summer
iconic.
staple. Yeah, iconic.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely stable.
We move to chocolat. It's going Kit Kat versus M&M's. It's on me.
Well, obviously, is it peanut or crispy?
It's your favourite M&M
Yeah,
versus
Peanut.
a Kit Kat.
peanut.
I am going to go M&M's, but I love a Kit Kat.
I'm going Kit Kat.
Do you know what's really good? And Jess got me onto them was the
Dark.
gold Kit Kats, the
yeah.
white.
Oh,
Oh my god, they are
yeah.
fucking
Tell you what,
good.
though, I've had
The dark and mint.
dark and orange.
Nah, chocolate and orange, fuck off.
It's good. No, cherry chocolate orange is fucking awesome.
Oh, no.
Jaffers? No.
Nah.
I'm not Jaffers.
I don't like it.
So
No.
I'm with Losh there.
Finish,
But
you just tried to interrupt me.
Sorry.
I'm saying the dark Kit Kat.
Yeah, but not with
Just
orange.
not with orange.
Okay.
Just
yeah.
dark.
I want to try the one with mint, dark chocolate.
Nah,
with
fuck mint. Fuck off. Brush your teeth. Why do you need mint in your chocolate?
'Cause it goes
mint
nice.
should
Hang
not
on,
be in
hang on.
anything other than your toothpaste.
sorry,
and
mint
your chewing
choc
gum.
chip ice
Oh,
cream
mate,
is
the
fucking
best.
good.
I'd rather rinse my mouth
mint,
with
choc
mouthwash.
chip, choc bomb from the when you go to the movies.
Fucking,
Thank
that's good,
you.
Losh.
Yeah.
No,
I used to make them at the cinemas.
Despise mint in chocolate.
I despise orange and chocolate.
Well, good.
so
I'm glad we can.
go treat yourself to the
Disagree
white, the
that-
white choc,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
gold white choc Kit
No, I've
Kat.
had it many times.
Fucking unreal.
Kit Kat's
But
fantastic.
if I'm being honest, one of my go-tos of all time, peanut M&Ms.
Yeah.
Fucking
Kat
hard
out.
to beat.
Mate, there's no like. There's going to be a lot of upsets, I guess.
I'm gonna be honest. I can hear Chop eating M&Ms.
Yeah.
Peanut M&Ms. Yeah.
Fuck,
Same.
bro. I used to seriously clock a packet a night.
Always at the cinemas.
And then I
always-
realised you can't
How,
do that.
how do you go to the movies like when you're eating all those foods? Do people tell you off?
What do you mean?
Because like you eat with your
No,
mouth
no, no,
open.
no.
So you just
You
wait.
go,
for
you
the
go
loud
to the
scenes.
old faithful Maltesers and popcorn. Maltesers in the
Yeah, but
popcorn.
I can still imagine
and
you'd
you
make
don't
noise.
fuck with anything else.
Yeah, but like, do you wait for like scenes where it's loud so you can eat?
No, shut the fuck up. What are you talking about?
You know what I do? I just clock everything before the movie starts and then fall asleep through the whole movie. In a little
I went,
food
to the, I
coma.
went to the movies with Jess and she got a popcorn and she was just looking at me and I was just going,
Yeah,
like
once
she
I sit
goes,
down,
are you
I just get-
fucking
I
right?
just
And I
get
was
a
like,
I've noticed
what?
about popcorn, right? So with chips, okay, maybe you'll grab 2 or 3, but you can grab 1. With popcorn, you always have to fool your hand
have
up.
to have
And then
it
shit goes there.
everywhere. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You just and then when you stand up after the movie, you
I
got to
had
shake.
the bag to myself. I was eating popcorn, and I still couldn't do one at a time.
No, you
like
can't.
I had to do.
It's
like,
frustrating.
and you can't all get it in. Like you go like, oh,
And you end up like a pig. That's why it's good in the cinemas. It's dark. Hannah, every now and then, like I would say, "Can I have a lolly or something?" She'd give me one.
What am I going to do with this?
I don't need anything in ones. Like if I ask for a chip, don't give me one chip. Give me a handful.
Would you like a chocolate? No, I'd like several.
Yeah, give me a row of dairy milk. Give me a little square
Don't
of
give me
dairy
a
milk.
square.
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing with that?
So what'd you go then? You went peanut?
I went M&Ms.
M&Ms?
I love
M&Ms
the
rules?
crispy. I think I'm going to crispy.
Fucking,
think crispy
that's,
is
that's,
me.
that's another whole debate in itself.
Yeah.
Crispy peanut, which one?
Yeah.
Because the original,
ones are good.
yeah, the original ones.
No, I like the
Nah,
original.
fuck you,
I don't
kidding.
rate the
You,
caramel ones at all.
Well, that's you're entitled to your wrong opinion. Russo, Allen's pineapples. Oh, these are the best. Or nerds.
Oof, I didn't mind nerds.
Yeah, that's why I threw them in there because you got to textures, you got to change some things.
When I
up.
was younger, not now.
Well, are they classified as candy though?
Yeah.
Right, in Australia, it's fucking lollies.
Okay.
No, because like I don't really like nerds anymore.
Yeah, because you
So-
don't buy them anymore. It's like Cheezels.
Yeah, no, but I'd still like I would eat Cheezels. I'd pick it out of
You
everything.
seek out Cheezels. Yeah.
Whereas I wouldn't seek out nerds.
Yeah.
I'd probably
I
go
get that.
pineapple.
I threw it in there. Pineapples.
Pineapples.
Yeah, pineapples are great.
Country Mile. Still
It's
love
got to
them
be
too.
Allen's.
Yeah, only Allen's.
Yeah. Do you think Allen's? Oh, that's another debate. Shapes.
Yeah, yeah, but are we saying
Your favourite shape?
Okay.
Or twisties?
Oh, fuck chicken twisties for me.
Cheese twisties for me.
chicken crimpy shapes?
Oh yeah, they're all good. There's no wrong
Again,
answers.
open the box. Box
Gone.
finished.
Do you know what I'm like that with? Jats. If I open Jats.
Oh, Jats. And they not make the list.
You know
I
what?
could just
yeah.
eat Jats by themselves or a little bit of cheese.
Not even. Yeah,
Fuck,
if the
no.
cheese runs out, that's fine. I'll keep
That's
going
fine.
with Jats.
Yeah,
But
Jats love
Ritz.
Jats.
Jats.
Jats. No,
Ritz
no,
is still
Ritz.
good, but
Ritz
but
is a
Jats.
bit. I believe.
Nah,
The
Ritz is
texture?
a different.
no,
Yes,
Ritz
it
is
crumbles
better
up a bit
on
more.
its own cracker.
Ooh, nah.
Ooh.
Nah,
Kinda
fuck.
100%. I've
Nah,
had them
Jats.
both.
Jats for me.
When hang on, answer this for me. When your misso goes and does like the cheese boards and all that, they get the fancy biscuits and that.
Jats. Just give me fucking Jats.
I
Yeah.
go to Jess and she was getting like these
Fig and almond
Fig and,
with the-
yeah.
yeah.
I
Those
just
are-
went.
those
I go
are
no.
good,
And she
Those
goes,
are good with
what do you
cheese.
mean? This is real nice. We're again. I said, give me a box of Jats right now.
Jats.
Jats. I have
Yeah.
Jats with anything else.
Yeah, and when we were younger though, there was more crumbs at the bottom of the bag.
Yes.
And you get to the bottom, it'd be salt and crumbs and little flakes.
Yeah.
Not much anymore.
Jats.
That wasn't
I don't care. Jats.
twisties. All right, me Magnum, and I'm gonna go an almond Magnum versus
Yes.
a classic giant sandwich.
Oh, that is another tough one.
No, I'll go first.
Yeah.
That's on me.
No, it's
Yes, it is because Twisties was on here.
all right.
Magnum.
Giant sandwich. classic giant sandwiches all time.
Yeah, it is. I love a Magnum almond.
Fuck, Magnum almonds are good. Magnum
They're both
almonds
good,
are
but,
good.
yeah,
If
giant
I'm
sandwich.
going, but do you remember a couple of years ago, giant sandwich changed the flavour of
No,
the actual?
the colour changed.
Well, I thought the
Nah,
actual
another brand
the
came
biscuit.
out and it looked like
Yeah,
They were always a dark brown.
I'm gonna go almond fucking Magnum.
stiff.
It is stiff. It is stiff. I like a good giant sandwich, but
shout out giant salmon.
I might get one on the way home.
Adamo. Two classics face off here.
Mm-hmm.
A Mars bar or Cadbury Dairy Milk.
you are fucking sorry.
All right, go
No, you go.
first, hero.
If
Come on.
anyone, if anyone votes for fucking Mars bar, you are on crack. Cadbury chocolate is the fucking
Look,
greatest.
I'm not going to disclose what I'm going to vote, but
If you vote Mars bar, you're
Mars
on
is
crack.
like still a top
Yeah.
tier.
Yeah, top
Yeah.
tier. Nowhere near. Cadbury hazelnut is fucking phenomenal.
I said Dairy Milk. Yeah.
Da-
all right. You're right.
You know what?
I get you.
You know what? But have you had dairy milk outside of Australia?
No. Cadbury Dairy
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's completely different in the UK.
Better?
Well,
I wouldn't
they
say
think it's better. I think ours is
I don't
better.
know if it's completely
you know
different.
Why? No, you know why it is? It's the temperature. So here they need to put something in there to make the chocolate not melt because we get a warmer climate. So over there they don't need to put it. So
Got ya.
because like Lauren will always buy the UK chocolate. There's like UK shops
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Australia.
yeah.
She'll buy the UK versions of them. You can do it yourself. Go to Coles,
Yeah, I
buy
know.
like a UK one, and then buy the Australian one. Taste it, completely different.
Let's do a blind test next week.
So Brucey reckons the Cadbury chocolate is different in the UK.
mate. Aussie chocolate, mate.
It's different. I'm saying it's
All right, next week we're going to do a
different.
blind
But
test.
I will vote for the dairy milk in this round.
Yeah.
I associated Mars when I was a kid, like as in still a treat, whatever, but kind of like when you got best on ground at footy, you got a Mars bar. After like, mum would get us Mars bar after training for a little sugar rush.
You're
or
best
whatever.
on ground at the footy, you got a Mars bar, yep.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I got so fat because there's so many best on ground. It's a lot of Mars bars, you know, literally bringing home the chockies, boy. Dairy milk, wasn't it?
Yep.
Okay. Back to the lollies.
Back to the lollies.
Natural confectionery.
Yep.
Your favourite one?
This is on Russo, by the way, because I jumped in there.
You did. Versus strawberries and cream. This was one of your suggestions.
Strawberries and cream.
Ooh. I didn't see you as a strawberries and cream guy.
I don't really like these two anyway, but I'll have to go confectionery.
I'm a big natural confectionery guy. And
Wow.
the new
You
25%
like the vegan one, don't you?
sugar-free... No, not the vegan. The 25% less sugar. They're better.
Why?
Their texture's better. They just taste better. I don't know why.
Not a fan of those two anyway.
Well,
I don't know how you piece those two pieces of shit together. And
one
somehow,
of my favourites and one of his favourites.
Somehow Freckle didn't make it through. Pricks.
I can't wait till Freckles is 97%.
Wait till the wider public
97%
know that you
to
like fucking
3%.
Freckles.
I hope they send me Freckles. Send me Freckles, guys.
I wouldn't be
I'll
surprised
fucking
if Jess.
devour it.
those big ones, those
Yeah.
like dinner plate size
Nah,
Freckles.
fuck that. No, it's a
The little ones. Look, they are good. They're not like...
What, Freckles?
I don't mind a freckle. I'll eat
It's
it if it's
edible
there, but-
chocolate.
Yeah, but it's not like I said.
That's as good as I can call it.
What chocolate
Edible.
do you want? Oh, any freckles? Do you know what's good? A
You know
Moro.
what the good indicator for any of these is? You're at a party and you got bowls of these around.
Yeah, whatever's left over.
Right? Guarantee your Freckles is barely touched.
Yeah, with the banana lollies.
Oh, banana lollies can suck a dick.
Yeah.
The
I
teeth
agree.
lollies, they never get touched.
No.
Not the natural confectionery teeth are good. Gotta eat a lot of snacks to get this rig. Chop, burger rings or Parker's pretzels.
Burger Ins. Don't even. This is just straight out Burger Ins. They are the best.
Parker's pretzels for me.
What?
I love those.
Nah.
That's another one. You
Fuck
open a bag,
off.
they're gone. And so thirsty.
I've never been a fan of the one I'm not voting for. I'm not going to tell you yet. Never been a fan of them. Like someone will offer them, you have one, you go, it's very peculiar.
Yep, I know what you're saying. Yep.
So it's pretzels for me.
Yep.
Wow.
Burger rings, I don't get them.
Fuck used to.
I don't get the hype though. I
Yeah,
just don't
They're
get it.
good. You could just fucking delight. Oh,
Nah,
God.
pretzels.
You guys are weird.
It's got that shit
absolute
tangy
weird.
flavour.
Nah, you're fucking weird.
All right, sweet
Freckle.
16. Next round of the chocolate. Picnic versus a Snickers. It's on me. I do like a picnic, but Snickers.
Snickers for me.
Snickers. Shit. I don't know. Pinnock shouldn't even fucking be there. It's insulting.
It's just to show you how.
Who
You know
the
why?
fuck buys
Do you know
a
why
picnic?
that's there? To show you how bad a freckle is.
No.
That I thought of the next worst one, and show that it's still better than that.
No, but picnic's in
No,
the
I still-
favourites
I
box.
still like a picnic.
It's
I'm
a
a-
legitimate
okay, yeah.
contender.
Adamo,
Yeah.
Skittles or a killer python?
Oh, this
Killer
is
python.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Skittles.
Skittles for me too.
Yeah. I love Killer Pythons, but Skittles fucking all.
I used to love-
Personally, like I feel sick after eating too many Skittles.
I feel sick after eating too many of any of these.
I can eat a bag of Killer Pythons.
How many killer pythons in the bag? Only 3 or something.
Don't just
No,
eat
no,
that.
no, now 'cause they're smaller.
They're smaller.
There's like 12, 15.
Yeah. I've bought the packet over the years a few times.
I just probably thought they were snakes alive. And
No, snakes alive. In
Yeah,
one
I know.
colour.
And when you eat the Killer Pythons, you get it out, you find out where the majority red is, at what end, and then you start at the opposite.
then a nice little finish.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Can you tie a knot with a snake's alive in your tongue?
No.
I can.
Who the hell even attempts that?
Me.
I'll just devour it.
I play with my food like a lion. Who's it on? Chop. Red Rock or Cheezels? Australian classic or a newfound
I'm going to throw a
artisanal?
spanner in the works here and go Cheezels. Because I think...
It's no spanner.
No, I think it is.
No, I think it's. I'm going Red Rock. Adamo. Bowl in front of you. Sea salt, Red Rock.
You know, I always get caught on, though. I always get caught on.
Mixing.
I'll full disclosure, I don't like salt and vinegar chips.
No.
At all.
No
Right?
brand.
Just don't, yeah, any brand. I just, like the vinegar always overpowers for me. I'm not a big fan of it.
Fair
So I
enough.
always go for the Red Rock,
Mm.
thinking it's a sea salt.
And you get salt
Surprise,
vinegar.
Yeah, salt
motherfucker.
vinegar.
Ah.
I'm going to say, fuck, it's a toss up, Red Rock.
Ooh.
The sea salt, though.
Do you know what? I'd love it for Adam just to agree with me for once.
Never going to happen.
Just never does.
Cristoforo.
When you say stupid things like freckles, then
Never does.
Oh, we missed the last round of the ice creams.
Well,
We'll do it again.
whose fault is that?
Cyclone
Oh.
or paddle pop?
Oh. That's fucked. They're both
Well,
fucking
actually,
pop line.
I know.
Yeah, I reckon I know what Chop's voting.
I gotta go fucking
You have to vote the PP.
Have with the
mate.
cyclone.
PP. Cyclones are so good.
When
I
it's
actually
hot.
prefer.
I know, but like,
I know.
I actually prefer a cyclone. To
for
be
me,
honest.
Yeah.
But Rainbow Paddle Pop was my first love. It was my first
We
love.
had a box in the fridge the last couple of weeks.
What?
paddle pops.
Yeah. What flavour is it? Caramel. Rainbow. Yeah. Rainbow Paddle Pop. So I'm gonna go
Right, so
Paddle Pop.
he's going
Just.
Paddle Pop.
Just. That's a tough one.
Yeah, I know. I feel like cyclones are like just summertime. I don't have as many as I have in straight up paddle pop. I'm
Chocolate
going
Paddle Pop.
So you're
only
going
80
Paddle
calories.
Joke, I'm going
I
paddle
would
pop.
say paddle pop as well, but I don't have. Neither of them do I have often. But you know
cyclone
what?
when it's hot.
If
How
that's
crazy is that?
If that's your last ice cream, stiff not to make it. The twin pole.
You know what? I tossed it
Wow,
up.
that's a classic.
It was between the cyclone and the twin pole. I know.
Because if you had to put twin pole there, I would have voted.
Or Calippo. No, that's tough one.
Yeah, oh.
Calippo's
I know
fucking
this,
solid.
mate. Come on, this is very hard to narrow this shit down.
All right.
Cristoforo, connoisseur or drumstick?
Drumstick.
Drumsticky.
Drumsticky.
I'm going drumsticky,
I'll say connoisseur.
just to be a cunt. What?
Dickhead. Absolutely dickhead.
Roos, no me. M&M's or dairy milk?
Oh, that's fucked.
Dairy milk.
Yeah, I'm going dairy milk.
Fuck, I would have gone M&M's.
I love M&M's, but dairy milk's
A
better.
mixed bag
Dairy
of
milk's better
M&Ms.
chocolate. Dairy milk's better chocolate.
Dairy milk's the best chocolate.
Yeah, it is
But-
the best. That's why.
Go and put your hand in a blind bag of mixed up M&Ms and just.
That's the other why. If you had the almond, you know, the almond Cadbury, how they come in the plastic box, they are phenomenal.
Oh man,
Yeah,
Yeah,
sport.
Cadbury.
Oh, dude.
scorched almonds.
They're like the
chocolate
round,
coated-
they're like
oh,
chocolate balls.
Yeah.
Jesus, they are next level.
Do you know what? Is it very honourable mention as well for Lola? This is probably my favourite, but tonight it's very niche. Is red licorice.
Yeah, you're a big fan. I always see that at your house, actually.
You know what I never got growing up? Normal licorice.
Nah, fuck.
I like licorice.
Nah.
hated it.
I like licorice.
Yeah, but like, it's not a treat.
Yeah,
Eating
it's-
black licorice is not a fucking treat. I'm
My
sorry.
mum always used to eat licorice all sorts. And I used
So
to
did my
like them.
They're
It's like it's a shit
shit.
lolly.
It's like,
lollies.
so
Yeah.
why am I wasting now? If you were to tweet, I was like, no, I'd rather not waste sugar and calories on that crap.
Oh yeah, I don't really count calories. Believe it or not,
I can tell.
husky. On you, Bruce. I think pineapples or natural confectionery company. Your favorite natural confectionery? Maybe dinosaurs. They're good.
I like the snakes.
Snakes good.
Natural confectionery. Yeah.
Oh, pineapples. Easy.
Pineapples are a classic, but I'm going to go natural confectionery.
If you're getting Allen's, what's the first bag you get?
Pineapples and
Retro party
chicos.
mix.
I was gonna
Nah,
say, me,
that
retros.
sucks. Because you want Coke bottles and pineapples, and there's only like 3 or 4 in a packet.
The
Yeah.
teeth are fine. I'm cool with everything in a retro party. The
fuck.
honey
Yeah.
bears are okay.
Retro party mix too.
Yeah, because the normal party mix you get
If I'm
milk
go-
bottles.
honestly,
and-
if I'm getting Allen's, probably Snakes Alive.
yeah, probably,
Yeah.
yeah, probably.
True.
Because you get.
I just like the variety. I'm never going to get one bag because every server is a twofer.
Yeah.
So whether it's twofer on natural confectionery, twofer on.
Yeah, I'll normally get a
Allen's.
snakes and a party mix.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I couldn't agree more, Adam. Oh, you know it's a good snake? The rattlesnake starburst. Very flavoursome.
Mm.
You know what's very underrated and they stopped making them was the Starburst with the jelly
Squirts?
inside.
Yeah.
But it's gone.
Gone. I feel like I don't see starburst that much anymore.
Yeah, actually,
at
you know
all.
what? I was in Coles and there was no Starburst.
There used to be
lollies.
that big yellow section, then the red section for Allen's.
Just
Sometimes you
Starburst-
get the
I reckon
random.
Allen's have kicked out Starburst.
Yeah.
Could
Maybe
be.
some sort
Could
of
be.
mafia.
Could be.
Big confectionery conspiracy. Where are we here, gentlemen? Back to chips. Twisties or pretzels?
Twisties.
I'm going
Easy.
twisties.
Fuck.
All right,
Fuck you
well,
and
chicken or cheese?
Cheese.
Chicken's best, but wow.
Either one, though. I'm happy, but I'll take it.
Can
you
you,
remember the
mix, can you
zigzags?
mix them?
Yeah, fucking oath.
Like,
Yeah. Cheese and chicken.
I feel they need to be separated.
Nah, you're off your head. All chips can be mixed.
No, actually, I'm a big believer. You can't mix chips.
You can. Cheese whiz.
You
and
can have like
cheese whiz and a sea
You
salt.
can't put them in the same mouth. Like
Yes,
you can't
you can.
put more than one like different flavor. No, you have to absorb the flavor of that chip and then have another chip.
No, I can't cover. Chop. Magnum. No, me. Magnum or paddle pop. I'm going paddle pop. And I'm going
Magnum almond.
chocolate.
Paddle pop.
Chocolate is your go-to paddle
Chocolate
pop.
paddle pop's phenomenal, by the way.
I would
I
say
love
the
a rainbow one.
one.
I love
Eight-
a rainbow as well.
Since I found out 80Ks, let's just say, you know the little packets of chips? Like, I've got ones in here in the cupboard that are 240 calories. That means I could technically have 3 chocolate paddle pops. That blows my fucking mind.
That's why now those 25% less sugar natural confectionery ones.
Pay for itself.
I have 4 packets, and it's like I'm only having 3 packets of the other one. So I'm
I'm
like,
not sure that's
I'm
how it works.
I'd say, hey, that, I'm like, I just,
It's a matter of simple arithmetic.
I'm down a packet, you know. It's negative gearing or something.
I fucking
You
love
know,
it.
You'd be a fucking massive sucker for like the buy 3 get 1.
Oh, mate, I don't buy one of anything.
No, but like it would just get you.
No, you
like
need
if you
that.
go to the servo and it says spend,
Yeah.
No.
$35 to save $1.70.
you
Yeah, I'll spend the extra 8 to save the dollars. Nah, Hannah's like that. Big time. And then there were 8. Here we go, boys. Russo, Snickers, Dairy Milk.
Oh,
It's the final 2 for the chocolate.
I used to have a Snickers before every soccer game.
really?
Yeah.
You're not you when you're hungry. Have
It's
Snickers.
It's a great. I mean, it's still to this day.
I want a Snickers in it right
I'm going
now.
Snickers.
In the fridge or not?
No.
Chocolate in the fridge or no?
Nah, no chocolate in the fridge.
No, I'm not.
Nah.
I'm not against chocolate in the fridge.
Same.
Don't want a
But
bar
like,
of it.
it depends
Some.
on the chocolate.
Too much happens with the Snickers and too much goes hard. You don't get that caramel stretch.
I've tried eating a cold Snickers and it's
A fun size one's not
Irresponsible.
bad if you got if your teeth cop it.
you got to give it a bit of.
Cold lollies
Yeah.
are good. Lollies in the fridge.
Really?
Yeah, I like
Ooh.
lollies in
Never
the fridge.
tried that.
I'm going dairy milk.
It's on you, Damon.
I can't remember what you said, so I'm going to
Snickers.
Thanks. Oh fuck, dairy milk.
And that's sad because I love a good Snickers.
Same, reluctantly, but dairy milk is king.
It's going to be tough to beat.
Skittles or natural confectionery?
Skittles.
Are you telling me
Do not
those
even-
are the 2 last in the lot?
That makes me ill. Skittles shits
Wait,
on
where
that.
was Snakes Alive?
They weren't even in there.
Because we had Killer Python.
Nah.
So I know you got to. Otherwise,
Snakes-
there's too many favorites.
Natural confectionery
It's
can go
obvious.
eat a dick. Skittles.
I'm natural confectionery.
Yeah, you are because you're a salad.
Fruit salad.
Skittles.
Skittle.
And okay, quick ranking. for your Skittles.
They're all the same flavour. They're just different colour.
No way they're the same flavour.
I know. There's a conspiracy around ages ago. And
It's not the same flavour. I've tried them.
Purple, red,
Green.
yellow, green, orange.
Yellow before green.
Yellow. I like yellow lollies. I like lollies.
I don't mind them, but yellow before green.
Yeah.
I was red, purple, green.
So I used to squash
Yellow,
them.
orange.
You squash them in your fingers so they're flat. You get all 5 flavours and you put them on top of each other and you eat them all.
Yeah, I always try to get 5 of one of each.
Yeah. Skittles. I'm not mad about that.
No.
Skittles are great.
Can't be.
Christopher.
Yo.
No. Red Rock or Twisties?
I'm not a massive chip person now, but now I'm going Red Rock.
Your nickname's Chip.
What are you massive on?
I'm not a big
Dessert.
chip person. Dessert.
Cakes and sweets and stuff.
Yeah.
With cake.
Cakes.
He loves
Yeah.
the caramel slice and shit like that.
Ooh.
Oh, rich. Red Rock or Twisties? Shit a break. Twisties are like your whole life. Red Rock's be like the last 10 years. But Honey Sweat, I'm going Red Rock.
I'm going Twisties.
What'd you say?
Red Rock.
Red Rock wins the chip category.
That's big.
Adamo, drumsticks or paddle pops?
I can't believe they're the last 2 in the ice creams.
It's weird how life works.
I'm going to say drumstick.
You need a drumstick?
Yeah.
Stuff for it. Paddle pop, drumstick.
Paddle pop.
I too will go a paddle pop.
Just because they're in your freezer.
I'm going to eat one when I get home. I think there might be a stray maxi bunny, but she got the caramel ones. They suck.
Yeah, see, Loz, she won't even eat a Maximum unless it's the original one.
No, you got to get the monster cookie. Oh, the purple packet. Madonna. But you eat one of them, you feel like you've eaten. Like they're fucked. Like that's why that's why I've had one in my freezer for a while. Because after dinner, I'm like, I could go a paddle pop. I can't go maxi bun.
Fuck, Maxi ones are good.
All right, we're in the final, Chop.
Yep.
Last 4.
Okay.
It's cross categories here, but you got to choose which one you like more.
Well, this is going to come down to what do you prefer?
Thank you. Welcome to brackets.
Oh, I love doing that. That's great. I broke you.
I guess the aim of this game is to choose something like best.
Right. Just take 5.
He'd be an
Relax, Adam.
awesome special comment.
Special, as in like special needs.
Oh, fuck. Literally fuck off. I just did that taking a piss.
No,
and
no,
then you're
no,
actually
no, fuck it. You know you didn't.
He's the equivalent of Michael Owen as a special
Oh,
comment.
please.
I think really the team that scores most will probably win today.
Hurry up.
Dairy Milk or Red Rock?
Dairy milk by a mile. By a fucking
I'm more
mile.
savoury than I am. I think I'll go Red Rock over Dairy. I know that's hard because they're 2 different categories, but it's your own preference.
Comes down to moments.
Yeah.
What's the right moment for a dairy milk compared to what's the right moment for a Red Rock? For me, ultimate snacking time is when you're either watching sport, not your team, because I'm not a snacker during my team's game,
Me neither.
or like a movie, like you're watching a movie or a TV show at home. For me, chips always goes first.
Same.
So it's the Red Rock.
Yep.
Are you telling me Cavity's out?
Yep.
Oh, you cunts are fucked. Get out of here.
Oh, it just comes down to which
Skittles?
one you prefer.
Or a paddle pop.
Paddle pop.
Like that is a just non-show.
You should have done a
semi-final.
lolly. You should have done a lolly against
I
the
can't believe
chocolate because then you
Skittles-
can choose
I
if
can't
something
believe
like slow
Skittles and
chocolate,
paddle pop
and then gone
have
paddle pop
made the
against
final 4.
ice cream against
You
fucking
know-
savoury.
Look, mate, I didn't make it work.
No,
out.
I'm not. I'm just saying I can't believe it.
Nah, fuck him. It should have been lollies versus chocolates.
Well, it doesn't matter. Well, then it's ice cream versus who cares?
No, don't worry. Skittles versus paddle pop. Paddle pop.
Paddle pop. Wow.
Paddle pop.
The final. The grand final. Savoury versus dessert. Red Rock versus paddle pop. Adamo. Over to you.
I'll have to go Red Rock sea salt.
Paddle pop. You kidding yourself?
Damon,
If chips win this,
I'm going to give you a hypothetical.
I'm so fucking off yous.
Right? You're around a group of friends. You've just had dinner.
Mm-hmm.
what are you snacking? There's Red Rock chips there. There's paddle pops in the freezer.
Oh, I just had dinner,
If
so
I've
I'm
just
going
had
ice
dinner,
cream.
I could always eat chips.
You're a snacker.
Yeah, I
If
know.
you
You're a
had
born
dinner, no,
snacker.
I'm
hang
a
on.
grazer.
Hang on. If you have dinner and then go eat chips straight after, you haven't obviously had a good dinner.
No, see, Damon,
I'm
he
bulky.
gets into a. It's like, you know how when you play sport and you get into that threshold where you've like above the pain barrier.
Mhm.
You go above
Yeah.
the pain barrier when
Extra
it comes to
40%.
snacking. Yeah.
David Goggins talks about it. You got to channel it. Red Rock.
Oh, God.
The ultimate snack is Red Rock.
Suck my dick.
That's that's us. So we'll put it to the people and we'll see what the people come up with.
Please have some more sense, people.
That's why this is a great way of doing it, because who would have thought Skittles and paddle pop? You know what I mean? It's the way things work.
That's why you
Alright.
play the game.
Let's jump into sport, boys.
Specifically Carlton.
Oh, fuck
Actually,
Carlton.
we're going to start something else. So, on June 8th, we're having our PCR night. We got Glenn, the 6 million down Austin, coming on with Nigel, the Notorious Groves. We're going to have him in the studio. We're going to be previewing PCR. It's going to be a big episode. Stay tuned. June 8th, they're going to be in the studio. That's going to be our next round of guests. It's big. It's going to be rap. Ding, ding.
Chop, is there
fantastic.
anyone in training that's caught your eye? Like from a performance-wise?
Oh, there's a couple good guys, and there's some. The headliner for this year, we got Freo Dockers captain of the girls team, Juddy, versus a West Coast Eagles player as the as a headliner.
A West Coast Eagles women's player? Or?
Both women's. So the women are headlining PCR 2021. Big step up.
I tell you what.
All about equality.
I love AFLW.
And I tell you what, they can both box. They're both doing all right in training. You can just tell, like, they're both athletic. They can
How did
punch
this
on.
go with the clubs, man? Do they like the fact that they're punching?
I have no idea, but they're both doing it. And it's getting
charity.
Adrian Barrett and Channel 7 were down there filming and stuff like that. So,
Good on you, Barra.
yeah.
It's good for women's footy.
Anyway, boys,
Normal footy.
Carlton,
Fuck, man.
suck.
Okay, no. Let's chop.
What?
Let's let Damon break it down for us.
Break it down for us.
Start the
off-
game. Before
start
the game,
off.
how did you feel?
Let me start off one word.
When you ready?
Go.
Oh, I thought
Oh, you one word.
I thought you said let me start off with one word.
Yeah,
I was
that's what I
waiting.
thought.
I said let you start off one
I
word.
realised like at the end he went you, so I was hoping you clicked on.
I didn't. I was looking down, waiting. Heartbreak.
Constant.
Before the game, were you confident?
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
bit. There's
Because
sometimes,
I actually had a feeling. That
sometimes
you
when you play the bigger teams, you're like, I think we can kind of match.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
So-
you had a great performance against Essendon. Great performance.
we did the opposite against Essendon.
I mean, but to be honest though,
it wasn't a complete performance. It wasn't a great.
I mean,
performance.
like they kicked 19 goals. Essendon kicked what 16, 17. So it wasn't.
Well, lucky.
Your defense is just fucking terrible. As a team defense, it's not individually. Like Wiedering's a good player.
pushing back and
Jones,
stuff. Like that. As
it's
soon as we turn the ball over, they're
just
on.
gone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wiedering's
it's
a
two-way
star.
running.
But to be,
Wiedering's a star.
how much were you up late in the third?
21 points.
No, it was 27.
Oh, by Justin.
You up by 27
I-
points.
I remember it being close to
Jesus.
5 goals.
I remember-
27 points
And-
with 3 or 4 minutes left in the third quarter, I think.
I think they kicked 7 straight after that.
Yeah.
That's
And we
fast.
should have been further. Fogarty running into open goal. Sauce running into open goal. There was another one that hit the post. Like,
Carlton, the word is, you're an easy team to play against.
no one. I said this before. No, you don't ever look at Carlton and go, "Fuck, we got Carlton this week." Even Kangaroos will play us and go, "Boys, we might snatch a win here.
Yeah.
It's a winnable game." Any team that plays us,
Now, don't
looks
get me
at us
wrong,
and says,
If,
"Fuck,
like,
we win the
okay,
game."
have you played North Melbourne yet?
No.
If they lose that game, Teague gone.
Yeah,
surely
100%.
surely
He
Teague
could be
gone.
gone before.
So
that.
I've probably said what I can't stand the most about Teague is every time they turn to him, whether something good just happened, whether something bad just happened,
Same.
there's no emotion.
Yeah.
Even when he's talking to the players, like there's no, just grow a set of fucking balls.
So halfway through the third quarter, I thought, all right, you guys have turned a corner here. Like, on your season.
So
I
did I.
thought,
It was
all
good
right,
football.
You're playing good. You're on top. You're playing against a good team. Granted, yeah, few injuries, but it doesn't matter. They were still, they had their first choice midfield minus Dunkley still there. I mean, had an opportunity there without their ruckman were out, so Stephen Martin, Team English weren't playing.
but Pitnet sucks.
But-
That's not an issue.
I thought, all right, you're showing something now. Really get your season going. Go 4-4. You'll be, equal 8th.
Yeah.
And then just to go to shit.
Like at
So
half time,
quick.
I honestly, when you kind of think, oh yeah, we got to keep. We just felt in control, and I was like, at half time, I didn't feel worried.
Yeah.
I was up and about. Hannah was downstairs. I was upstairs by myself watching what she said. All she heard the first half was just Eddie from upstairs, and then Harry, and then fucking Casbolt every fucking time. And then the second half, she came upstairs, and I actually said to her, I was like, "Did you notice that after you came upstairs, like maybe something happened?" But
How do you feel about that, though?
I don't believe in that stuff.
No.
What I don't get is Cripps on the bench for the first 7 minutes of the season.
Okay, so
All right, your time management is
Trot mentioned that he thought he might be injured.
No, I think there's something going on there.
There's been,
Yeah, no,
there's been
but
How
talk
do
of
you
that.
Carrying
how do you
something.
leave him on the bench to start? Was it the 4th?
So
Third.
his reason at the press conference was that
Rotation.
in line with rotations.
No, it's
You just had a
bullshit.
20-minute halftime break.
Yeah, what does he need to reset? He's
Brian
a fucking
Taylor was
athlete.
saying that's comedy. So and a lot of people at home will be saying, well, he's just had a break. It's just the way the rotations work. Either way, he's going to get that rest anyway, so he might as well get it now. I'm like, no,
That's
sorry.
no.
You reset
Sorry,
after
Brian
half
Taylor.
time when you are leading against one of the top
So you
teams.
come out.
You put your one
So
of your top
halftime,
players.
you cool down. You got to warm up,
And then another
right?
10 minutes to fucking
But then
sit
you
down.
got to. So you sit on the bench for another 7 minutes. How does that work?
It made no sense, especially
And he's a burst player.
and the situation that we're in at that time.
He plays good 5 to 8 minutes and then rests for a couple minutes.
something's
So
off.
dumb, so
Something's
dumb.
off with him,
He
though.
played
So
20.
dumb.
He played 25 minutes straight after that 7-minute break at the start of the.
That can't be better for you than doing starting
It's a whole fucking quarter.
2 minutes, another 10 minutes, 2 minutes, another. I don't understand.
But
No,
like,
you go 10 and exactly like that.
you're the skipper-
How would 25 minutes benefit any player to stay on the
what I
field?
get.
so
that
he
long?
gives a big how half time they're in the huddle
Yeah.
just before they go back
And then
to
he
the
walks to the-
positions, gives a big speech and then walks to the bench.
It didn't look good. It wouldn't have felt good.
Absolutely bullshit that they're trying to cover that up as thinking about. But anyway, onto better news.
Teague out.
We tan the Hawks.
Good on you, Matt.
We tan the Hawks, but I'm not. I know where Adam's coming from. They're rebuilding. They're trying to get there. We had next to nobody, but still,
No, your
Put on
midfield
the-
was still. That's all you needed.
we're missing fucking 5 of our best 6 backmen. So I'd say we had
Yeah,
nobody.
We don't have forwards. Look, I had no.
I thought they were going to do us. I really did. I
you-
thought you were going to do
You're
us.
silly. You're just
It's not
silly.
silly. It's just the Eagles. You don't know what they're going to deliver on the road.
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
fine.
It's the
but
first
you're
road
playing-
win of the year.
You're playing one of the 2 worst teams in the comp. It's
Yeah.
just it wasn't gonna. It wasn't. We weren't winning that game. 100%. I mean, I tipped the Eagles, so that tells you. But I will say this: like Dom Shee's in the best form of his life
Yeah, absolutely.
now. When Shuey comes back, and Yo,
I don't think Yo plays in the midfield. I think they'll play Yo off halfback,
yeah, but
and he'll come in it for little bursts in midfield, but he will be more preserved off halfback.
see, I feel like so Sheed's gone. I think to another level. People will rave about Tim Kelly, but for me, Dom Sheed's gone to. He's become a better player.
Yeah, absolutely.
How
I don't
old-
think,
how old is he?
Kelly's become a better player.
27-ish?
No, younger.
25.
Oh, yeah.
26. I mean, Gaff will do what Gaff does. I think Kelly was a better player at Geelong than he has been at the Eagles. Granted,
Hang on, last couple
last
of games.
couple of weeks he's played well,
Fucking
but
well.
look, I personally think he's
I reckon he's covering the ground
he's
a lot
third
more.
or fourth mid. That's
Yeah.
But Sheed, I reckon he's a smoky for the Brownlow
Wow.
because he's going to have 2 or 3 already, 3 voters,
True.
and he plays in a team that's going to win more than half their games.
True.
And he's a first, like he gets service from Nitnat, you know.
Who's leading it at the moment? Petrarca?
No, well
think Petrarca's
Petrarca,
favourite.
Vogue, McCluggage up there from the Lions.
Sam Welsh is paying $18.
There's Took Miller. He got suspended this week. Shame. He was 121 to 1,
Yeah.
and he already has like 3 or 4 best on grounds.
Took.
But now that he's got suspension, he can't win it.
Taste.
So I'm going to make an early call for the Brownlow.
Dom Sheed, top 5.
Dom Sheed, top 5. Thanks, Dale.
Just steal his thunder. I don't mind that. Sheedy's been good. He's been good since that 2018 turnaround and luck that he got into the
Actually, you
team.
know what? That made his career.
Mate,
Because look, if he misses that, he
You're
probably
that-
gets
you're that
delisted in a
guy.
couple of years.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't work out. That gave him a confidence. And now he's like, well, I mean, I'm not going to call him top tier midfielder, but he's probably top 3 midfielders at the Eagles when you include Shuey and Yo all in that.
And I can't imagine he pays for many drinks around town after.
Yeah,
that.
that's the other thing as well.
How good is he,
Surely
isn't
when they bring back Shuey, they play him off half forward, and I bet they end up
Nah.
playing. Nah, because I tell you, they're going to
No,
nurse
they're
him
going
through
to play
the year.
Shuey in the guts, mate. 100%. They're not bringing him in to play forward.
Well, they were already talking about changing his role. They've
Yeah,
been
I
talking
get
about
that, but it's not going to be.
It has
it's
to
not
be
gonna
less
be-
time in the middle,
Yeah,
more time
but-
off half forward.
Well,
That's what I reckon they're going to do.
I don't
Same
know.
with Yo. Yo, I reckon will spend.
I agree,
They'll
managing-
They'll rotate for the middle, but they're going to preserve
Yeah,
them
but
for
how many-
finals.
you can't, look, I'm a big believer. If you go into any game having to nurse 4 or 5 guys through, and then ignoring all the other variables that can happen in a game,
Yeah.
you're going to fucking lose, mate.
Absolutely, I agree.
Going with fit guys, like if Cripps is carrying or injured and he's not capable of doing what he needs to do,
Sit down.
let him rest.
We're not in a position. We're not going to make finals. We're not going to push.
No,
We're
but
not-
like, but
just
that's
sit him.
going to stop you from making
Yeah,
finals.
exactly. I agree with you. Sit him.
Because you know what happens is you give Cripps a rest. All of a sudden, someone like one of the younger midfielders steps up.
Yeah, Cunningham.
Like
we've got these
Sheed
guys.
steps up because Shuey's not playing because Yo's not playing.
Do you think? What do you think now happens with Cripps? His stocks are dropping a little bit.
Well,
for the
I've
agency.
heard
Do Carlton
there's a,
just go-
there's
Absolutely.
a Cripps Yo potential trade in talks. Not talks, but like because the Eagles have shot it down. But
Why would they though?
Potentially.
Why would they?
why would who?
Why would we go after Cripps?
Why wouldn't you?
Well, no, I'm just thinking Cripps for Yo. That to me is a bit of a sideways trade. Like,
See, I'm not like that sold on Yo. I think he's a good player, but I think Cripps at his best is like an elite.
Yeah, Cripps' ceiling is very high.
Right, so it's the question is, do you trade for an elite player, knowing he's a bit battered, but trade for an elite player?
Can they afford?
Trade
him
one
though?
of your
where'd
good
you
players
hear
for
this? I haven't heard this.
Saw it on the West.
Can they afford him though?
Well, if you get rid of Yo, absolutely.
Yo's probably on similar money.
Yeah.
Yo got a contract that was probably a little bit more than what he was. It was the like after the grand final, like kind of contract.
Yeah.
5 years, I think it was 5 years or something like that. Nearly 7 or
Did
800,000.
the weekend change your opinion on Geelong?
No, but I baked them, and they've turned the corner. See, I always thought Geelong had the best team on paper,
They do. I reckon they do.
but they were just playing like fucking scared muppets.
Are Richmond doing what Richmond do, and they're just going to have a nice run at the end when they need to, coming in July, August?
I think like
Or
how-
different team,
I said
different
before the
team.
season, Richmond
there's,
won't win
there's
the
always,
flag.
yeah, I agree. I think there's just years where shit just doesn't go your way. They've got a few players that are out of form and the rest of stuff. Like,
Very hard to repeat.
yeah,
Mate, and
Repeat and repeat.
yeah, it's
3 and
fucking
4
crazy.
years. That's your,
You got players going out,
your
unfortunately,
players hit a
getting into
wall.
Yeah.
into fights. One's broken it with their Shy Bolton having a ripper
Need
season,
a
breaks
lot-
his fucking wrist. It's just
You need a lot of luck in sport.
What about Melbourne?
Well, they've only had one bad injury.
Now, I got a
That's
question.
Tomlinson, and he's replaceable.
Yeah, I got a question for you. So to me,
How good is James Harms?
no, yeah, Harmsy. don't get me started, Harmsy. I'll get a boner. But
Gross.
is this now where you look at and go, right, the Melbourne players were being a bunch of soft cocks for the past few years, and it wasn't Simon Goodwin? Because to me, they've got the exact same list, and all of a sudden they're 8-0. And I don't think it comes down to coaching. I think it comes down to player effort.
What you said before is they got one injury this year. They had a few last year, didn't they?
But
Even not to Petrarca, not to
I think I know
Petrarca and
what-
Oliver
I
are
think I know-
gone,
I
have
think I
been
know
very
what it
similar.
is.
I just think now looking at that, because that's to me, I honestly believe it's not the coach now. I think it's just the players have not put the effort in over the last couple of years, and now they're going right. They've woken up. They're ready to go again because
part
that's the same
coach.
fucking
It's
list.
part coach.
Well, do you reckon it's changed then? Because to me, I don't think they've changed
First
much.
of all, I think they got ahead of themselves after 2018,
That's fair enough.
right? And that comes down the coach in responsibility is to keep his players grounded.
Yeah.
So that pre-season should have been, all right, guys, yeah, we were in the prelim final, got belted. We were in the prelim final. but we still got a long way to go. They thought the worst thing that can happen for a young team is that you go up and you don't have like a motivational pull, right? So like, I remember when the Hawks, when Clarko came in, so we showed some promise and then improved and then we won the 2008 flag. Now, granted, we won the flag, but then after that, they just thought, we'll just keep kicking on.
Yeah.
And then we had 9 where we were pathetic, and 10 where we started like 1-7 or 1-6 or something like that, 2-7. We were, like, Clark was probably 2 weeks from getting sacked, and like all of a sudden just click gone. Like, I reckon Melbourne looks like they needed that. 19, what they could say was a blemish, but 20 was like, all right, now we need to turn corner. But they got their best players are all young, heading into their peak. But I reckon the big key is like they've actually got a little bit more hardness.
Yes.
So like they're a contested.
It comes in the form of James Harms going into midfield.
Okay.
I assume you've got him in your fantasy team.
Abso-fucking-lutely nil. And the shit that I've been copying, because I redrafted him about 6 times, was hilarious. But geez, when he brings in and first game back gets a ton, it gets me up and about.
A bloke I work with scored a ton in AFL fantasy. So it's not, doesn't mean you're a great player. So I
Kind of does.
Yeah.
I'd hang my hat
I
on
reckon
that.
Melbourne now, if they don't make the grand final, they should be fucking livid. Disappointed.
Why? Grand final's a bit of a stretch.
No, I'm
Fuck,
so calling it. Come on, put your balls on the line.
Boom.
Melbourne needs to be in the grand final. From this position, they need to make the grand final.
It's
time.
Finish on top.
Well, they kind of...
They got an easy draw. Remember, they got an easy fucking draw as well because of where they
They'll
finished.
finish top 2.
They got Blues this week.
Oh, that's a
Can
cracker.
you beat them this week?
No.
At the G?
Yeah.
Oof.
Pissing down with rain as well.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
That suits Melbourne.
Eddie Birds.
Nah,
Suits
just
Eddie!
Petrarca.
Yeah, I know.
Didn't he wind back the
Oliver.
clock?
Who cares?
Viney.
Who cares? But what I do care about is
Mm.
Chelsea in the Champions League final.
It's,
you
it's
care?
Man City.
Against
Do you
Man City.
care?
Fucking oath I care.
I don't think you...
Wait, didn't you beat him in the Premier League as well on the weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck, it's a little mind fuck right there.
I reckon they
wouldn't
did
have
that on
played.
purpose.
Yeah, exactly. Let them. Exactly.
I reckon Man City were like, just let them have that.
Yeah, they've already won.
That
they've
would be
already won the league.
huge for Man City to win.
They
the
just
Champions
moved the
League.
game from Istanbul to Wembley.
Yeah, had to.
Well, our
Why
man-
would you not?
Yeah,
Our man, Kevin De Bruyne. Yeah, he's our guy.
He's our guy.
But
Let's get
fuck him.
behind him.
Nah, fuck him at the end of the month.
Fuck
No,
you
no, we
and
need
fuck
him.
your blue pricks.
No,
We need him.
dark blue, mate. And the Chelsea women are in the Champions League final.
They already won it, dude.
Oh, who cares?
No, they didn't. It's on the 16th of
Wait.
May.
Oh, what do they win? The Super Cup or some shit?
No, just the Premier League, I think.
No,
If you had
it's
to
called
make-
something else.
Okay, like you're a fan of Chelsea.
Yeah.
Do you reckon you could win the Champions League final?
Yeah.
Chop, do you think they'll win it?
Oh, they've got a chance.
win it, can win
It's
it.
at Wembley as well,
All right,
which
just
is
say,
Chelsea.
Will they? We'll all make a call.
No, I think Man City win.
Full-time draw. Chelsea in extra time.
I'm going to say
Clip it.
Man City 3-1.
When is it? It's 2 weeks?
27th.
27th, yeah, 2 weeks.
Is
Yeah,
it a Saturday?
yeah it has to
Yeah,
be.
late Saturday night. Come on, Chelsea.
I tell you what, the Euros, I'm pumped for it now.
When do they start? There's going to be crowds.
June.
Going to be crowds.
Middle of June. I've told Loz, look, I'm going to be fucking lack of sleep.
I'm going to be grouchy.
You know, I'm going to, like my sleep pattern's going to be all over the place. Just work with me.
Brazil was a good World Cup because the game's on here at 3 a.m., 6 a.m., 9 a.m.
Yeah,
It was a good timing.
Well, I
It
was
wasn't too
there,
bad.
so-
I know you were there, Winker.
living the dream. What time of the
Could've
game?
come.
What time
Did a
the
budget
game?
for you.
Well,
Open
how?
a restaurant, mate.
What time of the game's going to be here?
That was a great move. No, I think they're 10, 1, and 4.
All right. 10-1-4. So me and Brucey are playing each other in fantasy this week, and we've got a little wager going. So the loser next week on the podcast will be wearing the
the
winner's
team's
team's colours. So he would be wearing...
It's a shit bet when we don't have cameras.
No, I'll be...
people listen
Well,
to it.
I could film it and put it up, and then I'll give you
Really
shit
put
on
your
it.
balls on the line there, boys.
Well, we're making it shit, and a pair of stance socks are on the line here.
Wow.
What about the socks?
Socks.
And socks.
I've never seen these socks.
You need a
you guys
strong
are
sock
crazy.
game.
Crazy
You guys are
motherfuckers.
crazy, man.
We're going to get crazy for the next big bet between me and you because we don't always want to live.
Well, let's get through this big bet that you guys have just
Yeah,
announced, and
I'm
then we'll
just
see if
making
you get
Brucey
through it.
live.
You know, fucking scarves, eh?
filming, eh?
Fucking scarves, boys. Gay. Almost a F word.
That's the end of the episode. Thank you guys. Please subscribe to the podcast, and we love hearing from you.
Guess it just comes down to which one you prefer.
You've been listening to Any Give and Take. Follow the boys on Instagram and Twitter at Any Give and Take.
Thank you very much, Miss Lippy.